Southwest Florida, welcome back to Lee Pitts Live. We're here at the Southwest Florida Black Expo here at the Edison Mall. Shouts out to the Edison Mall doing a fabulous job. Brad, big shout out to you. Big shout out to you, Angelique. Big shout out to Demon Sean. Shout out to the Dunbar Festival Committee. Shout out to Southwest Florida Impact. And then Lee Pitts Live, of course, is the media sponsor of this. We'll be here for the coming 3 days, covering the Expo from end to end. A historic event to have black business owners here at the Edison Mall. We got about 100 vendors here. And tonight we'll have the reception hosted by yours truly, the dressed white reception that'll be taking place right in this area and inside this particular VIP room. So it's all a weekend marathon of the Southwest Florida Black Expo. We have here in the studio, who's one of the vendors here, Bobbie Irvin Jr.
Yes.
Popping up out of nowhere. You guys saw him on my show some months ago. Welcome back to Lee Pitts Live, man.
Great to be back.
I see Bobbie come walking in here. Like, where did he come from, man? It's just all a circle, right?
That's it. That's what I love about being down here. You know, everyone's just one big happy community.
Right.
And been having some great
you
things
came
going
on Lee Pitts Live a while back, then you found yourself at Lee Pitts Live after work, made some connections.
Right.
Then Rick Rose, you and him stayed in touch. And
Oh, yeah.
now, there you are at the Southwest Florida Black Expo, man.
Right.
You getting out
it's all
there.
about networking.
Yeah.
All about networking.
So when you see opportunity, you go. And that's the key.
Yeah.
Get out there and go. Talk about that in terms of an entrepreneur. You've written a fabulous book. We'll talk about that in a second. And you brought your own stand, people. I didn't even.
That's right. Hey, I gotta represent.
I love it, man. And you're real passionate. That's a great book.
Thank you.
But just talk about the whole, making your own initiative to make things happen.
That's right. That's what it's all about. You gotta get out there and beat the bushes, if you will. And connect with people.
Right.
And when I came down here to Southwest Florida, which will be 5 years come July, I didn't know anyone. And so after I wrote the book here in October, I was just trying to figure out how can I get out here and network with people and get to meet people and get the word out. And came across you. You've been a great coach and mentor for me.
Thank you.
And meeting all these people, mostly through you, I've been able to have some success. So that's what it's all about. Just getting out here and networking with folks.
Right. And when people are able to come to you, like in a place like this where a wide range of people, foot traffic is coming by, they glance over at you, they come over, they discover you, they discover your book. Tell us about the response you're getting from being able to interface with people, and they see you on the cover of a book, a celebrity.
Yeah, it's been great. Listen, I've had at least 4 people approach my table and tell me, hey, I saw you on Lee Pitts Live, or I heard about your book on the network. And I've read your book, and I think it's great. And it's a pleasure to meet you. That to me, that's a great honor. People are out there recognizing that I've got something good here, and that the word's getting out, and that's what it's all about. So,
hey, to have a Black Expo, you black, to have a Black Expo here at the Edison Mall, you conveniently located. I think you're in the Cape Coral. Just what do you think this means to our community to have an event like this where people like yourself can come out here, meet people, and get exposure?
Well, it's very important. We need more of this. Of course, we can sit here and talk about how COVID has affected things, but as far as socializing. But it's important for us to all know that we can get together and network. I keep using that word, but it's really important that we get out there and do that, and then we let people know that, hey, we got each other's backs.
Right.
And we want to support one another.
Now, you're going to be out here for 3 days?
3 days.
Right. So if people get to see this before the expo is over, they can come out here to the mall, they can get in touch with you, and they can find out. But if they can't make it out here to the mall, there's another way to get in touch with you as it relates to your book. Go.
Absolutely. I've got a website, www.failuretocomply.us.
Okay.
Failuretocomply.us.
How much did the book cost?
$12.
Only $12?
Only $12.
Man, when I was reading that book, man, that was a $200 book, man.
That
book's so good, man.
Yeah.
You can't beat that.
I may raise the prices. I don't know. Just because of what you said.
No, man, but you want to do it
no,
volume.
$12.
Do volume. and keep it
That's it.
soft back and paperback and go for it.
Yeah.
Summarize failure to comply for me.
Well, it's about a young man just growing up in the inner city trying to find himself, and getting in all kinds of trouble in the hood, and then realizing that the direction he was going just is not going to work. And so luckily I decided to go into the military, which was a game changer for me. It changed my whole view about life and about the world. I had a chance to do some traveling, and that really impressed upon me to be able to give back to my community. And so I came back after 4 years in the Marines and came back to my community, became a police officer, and actually patrolled in the same neighborhood that I grew up in, which posed its own challenges because I was actually getting called to my own parents' house to break up disturbances there. But I also went to shooting scenes and just breaking up all kinds of melee, and so it talks about that in the book, but also talks about my transition from being this immature man, a young man, into being a mature man and trying to find my own path in life.
So it's an autobiography of Bobbie Irvin.
It is. It's an autobiography
Now,
all about me.
Who is the audience for your book?
I think this book targets the young adult and also the adult that's out there going through issues in life that feel like, well, they've got their backs up against the wall and don't know what direction they need to go in life. But I'm hoping that I inspire people to reach deep inside themselves and say, hey, listen, if this guy can do it, I can do it.
Yeah, I've read the book, and it was one of the best books I've ever read.
Thank you.
And one of the things I like about the book is, amongst the many things, is your writing style. I felt like you were just talking to me, not preaching to me.
Sure.
And I felt like it was a regular person talking.
Yeah.
I love something like that where it's not all too heartsy-tartsy. You just telling it like it really was.
Just telling it like it was, and I think that was important, just to be like, make it sound like just like
right
how we are right now, just you and I just sitting down, having a cup of coffee, just talking.
Mm-hmm. When people walk away from reading Failure to Comply, what do you hope they take from it?
Well, I hope they get a sense that what the book is trying to deliver to folks is, have room in your heart for forgiveness, because I had to do a lot of forgiving, with my dad, growing up with my dad, and he was, abusive, and also to be able to go away with the book and say, you know what, life is not as bad as I think it is. I've lived pretty rough life growing up, but there are also some good times, and I think if people look at the book, read the book, and realize that you don't allow your future to be dictated by your past, and look at trying to make yourself better, and that's what I want people to get out of the book.
Well, man, I tell you, I wish you so much success with the book.
Thank you.
Like I said, it's one of the best books I've ever read, and for you to be out here at the Black Expo of Southwest Florida, and for other people to get to touch, feel, and hear your story, it's just a joy for me to just see you out here and to see people able to come to your table and
absolutely
and get exposed to something as important as Failure to Comply. Before I let you go, the name Failure to Comply, why?
Well, I look back at my life, and there were some things that I was influenced by, and society kind of puts these rules and regulations on yourself, and I'm trying to tell people, listen, don't be yourself. Don't comply with what people stereotype you to. Stereotype you to be. They say, well, you only supposed to listen to this kind of music, or you're supposed to eat this kind of food, or believe in these kind of beliefs. No, don't fall into that. Be yourself. Get out there and explore and talk to people and get to learn different cultures and lifestyles and everything, and don't be afraid.
Okay.
So,
well, the book is Failure to Comply by Bobbie Irvin.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you having me. Can I say one thing?
Yes.
Last time I talked to you, I said something about
A movie?
A movie.
Right.
So I got the script play about 95% done. I'm doing some fine tuning right now, and then we're going to go into the second stage of things and start looking at producers. I got some people that are really excited about this. They're waiting for the screenplay to get done, and then we're going to take it to the next phase. And you might be seeing something on Hulu or who knows, or even a full movie. So just
I know
ready.
the last time I felt like when we were talking about it, you might have been unveiling some secret information that you should have been talking about because we had talked about Will.
Right.
Do we?
Yeah. Well, I got some people that are waiting to give that screenplay to Will Smith and Jamie Foxx. So, yeah. So. That's another level.
You know what that is too? That's another training day in some way. We need another one of those, but at the same time, it doesn't end up with you getting. I think did he get killed at the end of training day? Denzel out there, I'm King Kong.
Yeah.
I ain't King Kong, ain't got nothing on me.
That's right.
You don't get killed in yours.
But hopefully we don't go that route. But
you're still alive, but
it's in the works,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of good talent out there. So, but those names were given to me because of people that know how to get the information to these two people, and so I'm looking forward to.
So you literally have to work on a script or a screenplay type concept.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother style of writing, huh?
A whole another style of writing, but I love it because I'm able to put the dialogue in there. I'm able to set up the scene, and and customize it to the book. So it's been a lot of fun.
You might have a cameo in there.
I hope so.
You got to catch yourself.
I hope so. Yeah.
But you'll be on all the talk shows after that. You'll come back on Leap Is Live. You won't forget us.
Never gonna forget you, brother.
Never
gonna forget you, man.
All right, as the saying goes in this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Bobbie, Irvin, and all the fine people who are associated with failure to comply. This is Leap Is Live. We're right here at the Southwest Florida Black Expo at Edison Mall. We'll be right back. Hello, Southwest Florida. Thanks for watching Lee Pitts Live. Of course, I'm Lee Pitts. I hope you enjoyed that particular show. But you can always catch us here on YouTube. Just click on the subscribe button down there. That way you can get your Lee Pitts Live on demand when you want it and how you want it. We also encourage you to watch our show on Fox 4 and connect with us on all our social media platforms. Just type in Lee Pitts Live.